go.
Just hooked up. It's a nice fish.
No.
Beautiful. Cuda just came and smacked it. Alright, welcome back to another video. We're still here in Bimini in the Bahamas. It's our second full day here. We're just getting out on the water. We dealt with a little bit of weather this morning. Had a pretty cool sunrise though, coming through the clouds. Rainbows all around us. It's been beautiful, but we just hopped into Key West. I'm just with Kyler this morning. My dad decided to sleep in, but we're gonna be chasing some yellowjacks, muttons. We might do some deep dropping or actually vertical jigging. We picked up some more jigs, so that's the game plan for now. We're gonna get after it. Hopefully we can find some bait. We've been looking for bait the last couple of days and haven't found any, but we did pretty decent yesterday on the lures. So that's what we're gonna do and hopefully get on some fish. Let's get after it. Just pulled up to this really cool little spot. There's sort of an inlet behind us. There's another channel that runs here, so the currents kind of connect. It's an outgoing tide and the water's flooding out of this channel, so we're gonna throw topwaters and Kyler's throwing a jig, so we'll see what gets the bites and then we'll both switch to that. We're targeting yellowjacks here. Yellowjack, oh my lord. I was like, I can still see him. That is like legendarily big.
Bigger than the one you hooked yesterday?
I think so. Alright, this is what we've been throwing. It's a Yozuri, I think it's called a hydro pencil. Had one yellowjack come up and follow it, but he didn't commit. So I'm gonna switch to something a little more subsurface and see what happens. It's starting to get a little rain.
Before you take that off, cast on that little trough right there.
Oh, there we go. Kyler's on the shrimp.
Yeah.
Kyler's still fighting this yellowjack. Still got him on. It's a nice one for sure. He took a really nice run into the middle of the inlet. No, that's a horse eye. That's what you might have actually. Yeah. Alright. Just caught this little horse eye jack. Got some chaos going on, but I'm gonna let this little guy go. Kyler's got a nice fish on. I'm just gonna help him real quick. Kyler's still fighting this fish. It's kind of whooping him. Oh, it's a nice horse eye. Jack Crevalle? It's a Jack Crevalle. We catch these back home in Fort Lauderdale all the time. Yeah, but you got a light rod. There it is, Kyler with his Jack Crevalle. This thing fought really well. He's gonna go ahead and head dive and get him back in the water for a healthy release.
Head dive.
Yeah, go ahead. Come on. Still in the subsurface, just got bit. And I think it's a cuda. Oh yeah. It's just a little cuda. That was weird. It looked like it was a jack following me. To my knowledge, these are a little delicacy here in the Bahamas. Surprisingly, I eat them back home. Drop a comment if you're interested in seeing a catch, clean, and cook with one of these. We'll go out there and make it happen. They eat better than a lot of people think. There it is, a little cuda. Nothing special. Back in the water. All right, switching up lures once again. Throwing on, this is an NLBN. I think it's called the mini mullet. Yeah, it's in bone white. I'm a huge advocate of switching up your lures until you find out what's working. So I'll switch lures. I've probably switched, Kyler just mentioned, I've probably switched, I don't know, 3 or 4 times in the last 10-15 minutes, but I like to get it dialed in. So I just keep trying different things until I see what they're eating good. So that's what we're trying now.
Yeah, big one.
No, there's a huge one. Doubled up. 4 side jacks. Kyler's leaving the school by the boat.
Hey, Mahi, Can we get 3?
Can we get 3 at once? I think so.
Come on, wait.
Oh, missed him.
I suck.
Nah, don't say that. You're just not very good. Oh, we failed. The NLBN's producing like we're back in Jupiter.
It doesn't even produce in Jupiter.
Don't say that. I'm trying to get sponsored. Oh, there's a big one right there. Hooked up.
Where they at? Oh, come on. I gotta double up real quick. Sweet.
It's a good little test for the drag. Oh man, these things have some sharp tail spines. Well, here it is. You can see they got a big eye. That's why they call them horse eye. Pop the hook out. And then what's best with these jacks or tunas or any kind of fish like that, if you're gonna release it, you just head dive it. Water rushes through their gills and they take off. It's better than holding them and reviving them like you would do for a snook or a tarpon. All right, we're gonna keep fishing. Almost just fell in right there. Had some fun messing with those horse-eye jacks, but after catching and releasing a few, we decided to head to some open water in search of different fish. Oh, I think I got a fish on me. Oh, I do. Yeah, several. I got some fish chasing me here. Oh, that's a big one. Oh man, big yellowjacks coming up on the topwater. This bird wants it. Oh my God. Come on. Oh no. I know. Yeah, hooked up. Oh, son of a gun. All right, well, I had a yellowjack on and he got worked by a cuda. That's all right. It's not all right for him, but oh man, that's a bummer. Sorry, dude. All right, well, let's try right here. They're on me. Yeah?
Yeah. Got one? Yeah. Big?
I don't know. Got bit on the top water. I think it's another yellowjack. The last one got hit by a cuda. So I gotta try to horse it a little bit. I just got this nice little yellowjack on topwater. Kind of a little guy for the Bahamas, but just such a beautiful fish. Love eating these fish. In the last video you saw, we did a catch, clean, and cook with them, so we're gonna bleed this guy and throw him on ice and get back in the water.
Oh, that's the big one. Hold on. I need to catch.
It's chaos right now. I just hooked a nice yellowjack and there's a nice pod right here. Is this 2-on-1? Oh, they're like trying to rip it out of his mouth. Dude, this is...
Oh my God, I need it.
Just be careful. Going this way. Dude, that was so epic. Oh, this is a nicer one. Oh, I only got a 20-pound leader on, but...
Oh, it was like have you ever seen those things with the sharks are?
Yo, can you net this fish? Thank you. What'd you say?
They were like mauling your...
I know, that was crazy.
It's a nice one.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
Oh my God, dude. head, what is it there?
And de-hooked himself.
No, he's right here. Grab his head. Wait. Alright. Drop it back.
Oh man, nice fish right here. Probably about a 6-pound yellowjack or so. Oh, check this one out. Super nice yellowjack, just crushed the topwater. They were frenzying on it. Kyler was going wild. I hope I was recording, but man, this is a beautiful fish. This one's a lot more yellow. I like how they have like a variation of colors. Their coloration is always different. This one's dark yellow, and then you can see the iridescent is freaking gorgeous. Such a good eating fish too. We're gonna get on ice and get it back out because they are going off right now. Not too much else going on after those yellowjacks, so we did a little diving session, which you'll see in the next video, and then we got ready to do some more fishing in the afternoon. We just got done with a little diving session. This is the yellowjack from this morning. Kyler's cleaning up a hogfish that he shot this afternoon. We're gonna go look for some bonefish this afternoon. There's a pretty cool cougar sitting right here by the cleaning table. But yeah, we're gonna go look for some bonefish, and I'll pick this camera back up once we're out there on the flat. It's lining up to be a nice afternoon. Alright, Kyler is here. We just finished cleaning some fish. He's just taking a little piece of the carcass, a little scrap, if you will, and he's gonna try to hook a tarpon right here. He lives for stuff like this. There it is. There's the beta choice. Below you. Rod tip down. What happened, Slayer?
He kicked my butt. That's what happened.
That was fun. Let's go look for bonefish. Alright, so we got off the water. We were out on the Invincible during the afternoon. We were spear fishing. Ton of fun, but Kyler's dad was cool enough to take us in the golf cart. We went through this really cool neighborhood. It's like a private neighborhood. And we just got in the water. We're gonna be looking for bonefish. We have yet to catch a bonefish, and I would really like to. The water's a little warm, but we're gonna walk out here, start wading and sight fishing for bonefish. That's the plan, so we'll see if we can get one. Alright, we've been walking, taking a few blind casts, but mostly trying to stalk a fish for the past, I don't know, half hour. Not really sure if we've even seen anything yet, but this place is freaking gorgeous. Really, really pretty. Sun's setting right over there. It's like a secret little hidden cove. We're not here at the right time of year, but I'm just like so determined to get a bonefish. We're gonna keep casting and walking and see what we can find. My mission is to get a bonefish before I'm done with this trip, so we will see. Right there, guy. I think right there. I landed too close. Alright, we're making our way back right now. We were unsuccessful with the bonefish. I'm telling you, I am committed to getting one on this trip. If it doesn't happen, it is what it is, but we will try again. I got 2 more full days here, so probably pick the camera back up in the morning. Still caught some nice fish today. Those yellowjacks were nice. All those horse eyes in the morning were fun. But we'll see. I'm not sure what the game plan is for tomorrow, but we will see you guys first thing in the morning. back out on the boat today. Got a little bit of a later start than we wanted to, but man, we're getting tired. These days are catching up with us. We got 2 more days here in Bimini, and it's kind of blowed out today. It's a little bit windy. Not really sure what the game plan is yet, but we just stopped here near the inlet here. Gonna throw some top waters to start the morning, see if we can raise a few fish, and then we'll probably head off and see where the day takes us. Not too sure what we're gonna get into, but we're gonna try our hardest, that's for sure. Fish on. Oh, I lost him. Oh, there's a bunch. I don't know, I can't tell. Nah, it's a horse eye. All right, throwing the top water here in the inlet. Oh, lost him. Ran into a school of horse-eye jacks. We saw these fish yesterday, but we're hoping there's some yellowjacks in the mix. I honestly thought the first one that came up was a yellowjack. All right, making a little change here. Throwing on this artificial shrimp on a jig head. Gonna bump it here in the channel. See if any muttons are home. All right, throwing the jig, first cast. I wasn't recording. I got bit. Feels like it's probably a jack. Horse eye. It's got some followers. I don't see any yellowjacks, so there's a lot of these fish in this inlet. Oh. Seen quite a few of these here in Bimini. I don't get these a lot back home. Mostly jack crevalles. I'm just gonna net this fish, make my life a little easier. Oh. As soon as I can get a hold of them. There we go. There it is. Oh, horse-eye jack. Horse-eye and a schoolmaster. Just head dive this guy right down. Swam off. All right, we came out of the inlet and we ran to the north. We see some birds kind of working this area. We're not far offshore, but you don't have to go far here in Bimini, so. I think there's like a barge or some kind of shipwreck or something right here on the bottom. Yeah, I think we're gonna stick with the shrimp jigs for now, work these a little bit, then maybe switch up to something else. We don't have any bait, live bait, or even cut bait or dead bait with us, so we plan on doing some live baiting this afternoon. We're just killing some time for now and trying to see if we can get a quality fish or two. So yeah, these birds are working pretty hard. We're gonna get started here. Nice fish. You're on? Yeah. Just working this jig on bottom, this shrimp jig. Got bit by something. I don't know what it is. Hit pretty hard. Might be some kind of jack. Is it a mud? Cuda just came and smacked this margate.
I want to shoot down that key.
I want to let this dude go. He hit pretty hard though. I hope he makes an escape. All right, be free, dude. Good luck. All right, switching up the lure again. We're chasing these birds, which are on fish. We're not entirely sure what they are. They could be bonitas, which is fine. We need some cut bait and some strips for pulling planer. So I threw on a twitch bait here made by Mirror. I'm gonna chase these birds and see if we can get some of these fish that are under them.
What's it look at? Oh, look in front of the boat, look in front of the boat. Flying fish.
Little flying fish?
They look like.
Tight. Yeah. It's a bonita the way he's fighting. Got a little bonita on. Probably just gonna keep him for cut bait. What was that?
Cuda.
Oh, damn, he just broke my jig, my lure up.
Still chasing it.
Oh, that sucked.
Look, the Benita's right here next to the boat. Oh, that was
You got him?
He blew up on the yeah, he got him, look.
Alright, fresh off that Cuda, stealing my bonita. We're still chasing him. Still trying to get a couple for the box so we have some bait. But I switched over to this this little swim bait that I have. Don't really have many options for this. I didn't bring tackle for this, so this is what we're working with right now. Alright, we're out here in the blue water. Just got bit by something. Not sure what it is. It feels small though. I'm actually still using a swim bait. Put a little piece of wire on because I kept getting cut off by what we think are cereal mackerels. So let's see what this is. Oh, it is a triggerfish. So this is a triggerfish. Definitely not what we're looking for. This is their like dorsal fin here, and it's completely solid. Can't push it down, but there's a little trigger. This little fin right here is like a trigger, and when you do that, then you can actually push this dorsal down when you press down and apply some pressure on the trigger. So that's pretty cool, but not what we're looking for. I'm gonna get this one back in the ocean, back in the water. So after releasing that triggerfish, we messed around for a little longer and then ultimately decided to head back to the dock to try to catch some live grunts to take offshore. Funny enough, when we got to the dock, we were greeted by a school of bonefish sitting in deep water. And considering we hadn't seen any on the flats yet, I couldn't pass up the opportunity to try to catch one of these fish before we did anything else. Tight on one. I think it's a bone. I don't know. Whoa, this thing is brawling and super strong. It's got me wrapped up in something. Oh, did I lose him? Try to walk to this dock and see if he comes off. I lost him. Dang, man, this is tricky. Over there, I just broke off on one. Kyler got tight while I was rigging up. Oh, there it is. We've been looking for this fish the last couple of days. Wasn't too thrilled about finding it in the marina, but we'll take it. Still an epic, epic fish. Beautiful. They're here in this deep water because it's pretty warm right now. Get them back in the water. There it is.
Beauty.
She's a beauty. Going right back where she came from.
Let him go, he's
Right down to the school. Alrighty, we made it back out here on the water, took the Key West back out. Came out of the inlet there, we ran straight south. We're in about 200 feet of water, 250 feet of water. Like I said earlier, we're gonna do some bottom fishing. We spent a good portion of the afternoon hanging out, enjoying the AC, but then we went and we caught some bait. Perfect little grunts. We loaded up the well with about 3 dozen. So that's what we're gonna drop down here. I'll show you guys the rig in a second, but we're looking for any kind of bottom fish to eat, take home, make a nice meal out of. So that's the plan for right now. We're gonna drop down and see what we get on. Alrighty, so I'm gonna show you guys the rig that we're using out here. We haven't even dropped baits down yet. This is a 6/0 Mustad J hook. Got about 25 feet of 50-pound fluorocarbon going onto a swivel and a 6-ounce lead. All we're gonna do is take a bait out of the well. Super easy. We go right through the nose with them. Take your bait, make sure your leader's clear. Take your bait and just kind of chuck them out. Then I'm going to drop straight down to the bottom. And wait for something to engulf this.
There he is. That's a fish. Yes.
All right, Kyler just got bit. He's working the fish off the bottom.
There you go. Big ass strawberry.
Whoa, that's huge. Check out this strawberry. I'm just gonna flip him in. Nice fish. Show him off, Kai. That's awesome. Show that camera.
All right, we're on the board.
We're on the board. So Kyler just got that fish on the live grunt. That's the first one so far. One of many, hopefully. All right, we just reset. Gonna get the baits back out. So far, just that strawberry grouper. But sun's getting lower. I think the bite's gonna get better, so I'm gonna get back out now. Grunt's down there getting real nervous.
Got it? It's on?
That's a fish.
Oh. Kyler's on, got bit. What was it, a live grunt? Fishing a live grunt. Get him, son. Oh, we're getting worked out here. All right, bite's picking up a little bit. Still got him? It's a Mac? That guy's got a Mac. He had his bait right next to the boat. Need a hand? Watch that swinging. Oh, there's another one.
I had a 3-gap that one.
All right, Kyler just got this little 0 mackerel. What happened there, Kai?
Bringing it up and they came up and smoked it.
That's right.
Big chillin' mackerel.
There you go.
Just hooked up. It's a nice fish. Smoke the grunt. It's going straight to the bottom. I might be outgunned here. Got me instruction. All right, we're basically straight up and down. So what I'm doing here is giving the fish some slack, hoping that it'll swim out of the hole that it just got me in. I like to use this technique a lot to get fish out of structure, and occasionally it really works like a charm. Definitely got me in a rock.
Are you still stuck?
Yeah. All right, so fresh off my defeat, I just lost that fish. I'm thinking it was a grouper. He thumped the grunt, started peeling a little bit of drag, and he went straight to the bottom, got into a hole or some kind of structure down there. I tried for maybe 4 or 5 minutes, going slack, seeing if he'll swim out. Sometimes that works, but no go. I actually got the rig back, which is cool, so I'm dropping back down now. Hopefully there's some more fish on this spot.
You sure you still have bait?
No, we don't.
He's got a fish. Where's at the bottom? Oh, that's a fish.
Damn. Dude, these fish are so strong. So as I thought, as the day has gone on and the sun's gone lower, the bite's picking up. But these fish are killing me. They're whooping my butt. I'm fishing the van stall now. It's got 50-pound braid, still got 50-pound leader, but I can't stop these fish. I'm hoping I can hook a smaller one and we can stop them. We'll see. We think they're grouper. But we're gonna get back in the water now.
Big fish.
Talk to the camera a little, Kai.
I can't. Alright, we're tight, big fish. They chilling.
There you go. Come on, boy, you got this.
Still got them on?
Nah, I lost him.
I mean, like, is he in the bottom?
No.
Big fish.
No.
You don't think it's a shark?
I don't know. I hope not.
Here he is. I see him. Oh, it's a shark.
Shark?
Yup.
I just did all of that.
Let's get a look at him. How you feeling, kid?
Alright.
Oh, here he comes.
How does that the one thing that stayed hooked?
Good point. It was hooked perfect too. All right, I think this is gonna be our last drift. Kyler just caught that shark. Funny enough, he made a good point. Out of all the things to stay glued, that shark did. And these other fish aren't, these other bottom fish aren't. But that's all right, I got hope. We got one more drift before we lose daylight. We're gonna drop baits back down and see what happens. Really beautiful evening though. That's gonna do it for part 2 here in Bimini. Tune in next week for part 3, where we head under the water surface to do some epic hunting with a pole spear.